How to use the LSAC Bauer breathing air compressor. 1. In order to protect the cover and the frame underneath, 2 people are required to remove these items prior to use. Lower the rear ramp to allow access. The rear ramp must be left down during operation of the compressor to allow the exhaust gases to clear the compressor. Lower the stabilizing leg and tighten into place. Level the compressor using the jockey wheel and the stabilizing leg. The compressor should be no more than 15 degrees off the level to avoid damage when running. 2. Put the 2 parts of the air intake mast together and place in the mast support with the blue intake at the highest point. 3. The petrol used for the engine is E5, not the cheaper E10, which causes starting issues. Using this petrol means that the engine will start more easily. The engine uses the 10W40 oil as illustrated. The compressor side uses a synthetic oil. Putting these oils into the wrong side will cause damage. 4. Preparing the compressor to start. A. Remove the whips from their holders and attach to the cylinders to be filled. B. Check the compressor oil level using the glass inspection port. It should be 2/3 full. If required, top the compressor up with oil after removing the red filler cap. Check the engine oil using the dipstick shown, unscrews. If required, top the engine oil up. The engine has a low oil pressure sensor and will not start, or it will stop running if there is insufficient engine oil. Check the fuel tank and fill with E5 petrol as required. Switch the engine on here. Switch the fuel on, black lever to right. Choke on, white lever to left. Pull accelerator lever to the left. Pull the starter cord. As soon as the engine has started, close the choke. 5. Preparing to fill your cylinders, in test cylinders only. Having previously connected the whips to your cylinders, close the pressure relief valves, open the line valve, the red lever on one whip. The line valve is open when it is in line with the hose. Then open your cylinders. Every 10 minutes that the compressor is running, open all 3 filter taps to release the accumulated water and oil. Starting with the left tap working towards the right. When the pressure in your cylinder reaches 240 bar, the compressor will blow off at the hole at the top of the main brass filter tower. Time to close your cylinder valves, close the whip line, red lever, and open the pressure relief valves. Disconnect the cylinders. 6. Finishing. A. Close the fuel line and wait for the engine to stop. This will ensure that there is no fuel left in the carburetor and prevent it from gumming up. Switch the engine off. Close down the accelerator lever so that the spring is not left under tension. B. Stow the whips in their respective holders. Take down and restow the 2 parts of the air intake mast and the blue intake. With 2 people, replace the roof frame and tarpaulin cover. In the logbook, note the compressor running time, important so we know when to change the air filters. Log how many cylinders you have filled and whether you have paid for these, cash in jar or directly to LSAC treasurer account. Important as it pays for the fuel, the servicing, and the replacement air filters. Notes. When the compressor is running, the engine will get hot. Do not allow the whips to come into contact with any hot engine or compressor components, as this will damage them. You should wear ear protection when operating the compressor at all times. Only in test cylinders are allowed to be filled. Never fill out of test cylinders. This guide has been compiled so that the compressor is used appropriately. If these guidelines are always followed, then no compressor engine components will be damaged and only normal servicing will be required. This is LSAC Club's major asset. If it is treated kindly, it will continue to give many more years of service.